One weird thing, and I'll post the entire text message shortly. When I left Loma Linda, there was this person that tried to befriend me that wanted me to help them. Because what I got from my class and everybody else that I interacted with, thank you for the wisdom that you brought us. And I have people that I can interview for that. This is the whole entire thing. She offered me millions of dollars. But the search that I did for her phone number, because I do that when I see that, and I said I don't want money. Money doesn't drive me. She offered me $5 million from her father if I would meet her at 10:30 at night. Nope. She offered me $1 million once she gets married because her dad's gonna give her $10 million when she gets married. Yeah, they're from the Middle East. And people like that have been trying to, well, whatever. I don't fucking know. But it's weird. Maybe she's crazy. She was in it for the drug program. I don't know. I wasn't there for the drug program. I was there because of my PTSD that I received when I became a whistleblower. Went to the EEOC, which is documented, and I still have the paperwork, because they violated SEC laws, and they were open about it, and everybody there knew before they went public. And they were holding everybody's money hostage. They settled with a lot of people. They settled with me, but they fucked up because they got to my attorney in Texas. I was in PTSD, could not make decisions appropriately. Look at my reels. And I was begging for help, and not even my family would help because they said, we saw that you were not in a good place. We just didn't know how. Because I was trying to fight for my life and protect everything around me. If you know somebody that's ever been in a weird situation, for stuff like that to continue happening, personally, from people that you've met, her name was Endera, with a 209 area code. Incidentally, I don't give a shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not gonna help at all. And if you really do have that much money, why the fuck me? I am just a cybersecurity engineer trying to do good. What does that mean? I'm trying to tell people, let's think about the human. Let's educate them so that they know how to protect themselves. But nobody cares. Why? Because they would rather have a leg up. Oh, maybe I can spend some... No. If you are only looking at people for what you can get from them, shame on you. Shame the fuck on you. And that's why people don't like me, because I tell them to their face. I tell people that are rich to their face, shame on them, and fuck you. I have not been bought, nor can I. And what they do is try to make us look crazy. And I've started feeling that way. Until not just my wife, but some of the most level-headed people said, whoa, none of this actually makes sense. Because all I've been doing, sure, I talk on social media, but what else do I do? I've been studying for some interviews. I've been trying to get on my feet over and over again, but it just doesn't seem to happen. If you haven't noticed, I'm not dumb. If you think I am, well, come and talk to me. Depending on how you come at me, I might make you feel stupid and inferior because I match tone. The other day, there was this gardener that came in and pulled out all of these things, but only up to a certain point where you can see into my place. His name was Miguel. He had a little mushroom here on his face. He was hired by the owner. The owner likes to cut costs so much, and he knows seedy people. I confronted the owner. I have the text message for that too, and I said, look, all I've seen is deceit. Thomas Dane down the street, Jay Kretsch that used to live here that I was subletting, wouldn't even tell him that I lived here, supposedly. They were selling illegal cactus. And I said, you need to make all of that right. I don't know who to talk to yet, but I will. Because all of this stuff happened when I said that's wrong. So it could be a huge conspiracy, or it just could be I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time, which happens a fucking lot because people think I am dumb. But what I do is bring light to every area. So if you don't want me to bring light to all of this area, you better make sure that my cats are found. That's all I want. If they just reappear, I'm happy, and I leave. But I don't have anything to prove. It's just a promise. Anything and everything. There's a reason I'm not dead. You should think about that. You should go back and look at all my social media posts, not just here, Vigo. LinkedIn. A couple on YouTube. Meta and Instagram. Yeah. And all the trash talk I had in VR that's still posted on Facebook. There are nuggets that will make people afraid because I drop them. If you cannot listen to someone who is literally given you all of the keys, are you really looking? Come on.